Hey guys, Brian here. Now, way back in May and June of last year, 2016, I shot a whole bunch of random crap in the Manchild Cave vids. And after that, I decided to shoot a whole bunch of themed vids with different stuff categorized into themes. And on top of that, I've changed a lot of stuff, and I've gotten a lot of new stuff and moved stuff around. So this is one of the very first vids I shot way back in May, and it ended up being like a 15-minute vid, but eliminating all the stuff that I ended up doing themed vids for. I decided to reshoot this just to make it shorter, and just because I've added new stuff. So this is just going to be like this section right here. Okay, I'll start over here. This is one of my most prized possessions, my original 1984 big tall posable stripe from Gremlins. Love that guy. I still have the box for it too, but it's packed away. And there's and a lot of this stuff I've showed in other vids, so I'll just gloss over it because just not to be redundant. And there's my two Cheshires. And I may or may not have don't tell Justin, but I may or may not have a monster film shrine happening here. Not too creepy at all. I love this thing. Now, to people who live in California and are annual pass holders, a postcard from Disneyland may not be a big deal, but this was sent to me by Justin and Nicole directly from Disneyland. It's the Disneyland Railroad postcard. I love it. And back when I shot the vid back in May, I had like 7 Disneyland pins on this thing, and now you see how many I have now. Most of these come from Justin and Nicole, and some of them come from my nephew and niece when they went to Disneyland. And I finally got a frame for this pic Justin drew for me for my birthday. I'm breathtaking, right? Except it's slightly off center, so it's giving me an OCD anxiety meltdown every time I look at it, but it's still really cool. And there's a Peppermint Patty plushie I forgot I had that I dug out of the back of my closet when I was cleaning out there. One of my friends from Flickr sent that to me. Of course, you've seen Krusty a million times in different vids. And there's my big 15-inch talking posable Jack Skellington. Zoom out there. Really cool. And my sister gave this to me for my birthday, like 12 or 13 years ago. It's like a 10 lithograph homage to classic old carnivals and stuff. I just really like the graphics on that. There's my big plastic vacuum foreign Jack Skellington head. Over here we have some Disney stuff. There's a original 60s It's a Small World See Hear Read 45 with a record still in it. And I shot this is a huge fold out early 60s vintage Disneyland postcard set they sold at Disneyland. I shot a whole bit of that. I'll be posting that later. The Cheshire Cat stationery book. And there's my friend Kaylin brought me. It's kind of hard to see because of the glare. Wait, let me see here. Cheshire Cat Christmas ornament from Disney World when she went there. And the big Halloween sign. Now, most of... light. I swear I need a professional studio. Most of this stuff I filmed other full vids for. Like I did a whole bit of my Peanuts mugs, and I did a whole bit on that thing, and I already shot all the Halloween stuff. So let's see what stuff we got over here. And this is let's see, 75th anniversary Mickey Mouse Coke bottle with a Coke still in it. 75 years of Mickey Mouse, whatever year that was. special edition thing they put out. Let's see. And there's a Brian with a Y Coke bottle. Spotting a wild Brian with a Y anything and is a rare sight indeed. This is a really cool science fiction mug. It's got Invasions of the Saucer Men on one side. Oh, the glare. And then Forbidden Planet on the other. But they're done in like National Enquirer style newspaper front pages. Really cool. And let's see. Oh, be careful. Now my Disney World lovers will love these. Let me open the window back up. These are 1995. Wait, let me check here. I pulled it up so I get it right. No, 1996 25th anniversary Disney World glasses from McDonald's. You have Goofy for Typhoon Lagoon. And then you have Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast for Disney's Hollywood Studios, or MGM Studios, whatever it was called back then. And you have Mickey for Epcot. And you have Donald for Disney World, the Magic Kingdom. The second most happiest place on earth, let's make that very clear. And I'll just pull one of these out. I have two of them. These are another one of my prized possessions. These are ceramic Chinese dragons. And there's another one just like it down there that was on my grandma's coffee table my entire childhood, and she always said when she died that she would give them to me, and she did, and I have them, so they're very precious to me. Really cool. And this is another thing of hers I always coveted as a kid. It's original 1950s hand-carved wooden tiki. Now, I'm not a tiki person, but, you know, since that was my grandmother's. And let's see. Oh, I don't want to break these glasses. And these are some of my childhood treasures. Those are the early 70s Tupperware Zooits. I'm sure any kid around my age, 47, that had a mom who sold or bought Tupperware remembers these very well. That's classic Tupperware goodness. Let's see. Okay, I guess that's it for this section. And I'll be posting other vids I shot, some that go back almost a year ago. So I just had to reshoot this one for the reasons I stated at the beginning. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.